This week on Wildcat News, we talk with students about AP classes, and we meet a student who has recently been selected to compete for a merit scholarship. All these stories and more coming up because Wildcat News starts now. Good morning, West Johnston. I'm Miranda Bean. Due to COVID-19, some North Carolina schools have made changes in the classroom, including some AP classes. Catherine Green reports.
Due to COVID-19, changes have been made to AP classes regarding how exams will be taken this year and how material is learned. Senior Bella Insignares explained some of the changes made to AP classes due to COVID-19.
We have similar to adjustments to our courses as the normal classes do. So we meet once a day except for Wednesdays and weekends, and we have expectations about attendance and homework, the same old.
Junior Andrew Bianchi describes what he feels are the struggles of taking AP classes online.
The motivation is just lesser and the focus is just lesser for when you're sitting in front of a screen for 4 hours a day instead of being face-to-face with people. And there's not really as much of a cohesive class discussion. There is still some, but obviously it's a little bit weirder when everyone's talking over each other because of latency, or when everyone just kind of says what they need to say in the chat 15 seconds later. That's that human interaction that makes being inquisitive in an AP class super fun is a little bit different now.
Insignares shares what she feels are some positives of taking AP classes despite working online.
It's still enjoyable. I'm still seeing that there's still a heavy reliance on textbooks and PowerPoints that are good for me, and there's still high expectations on you, and that's fine for me.
Bianchi explains why he felt like taking AP classes this year is beneficial for him.
They're pushing me in a way that if I had gone with their honors or standard counterparts, or even if I didn't take any class in that subject at all, I'm getting pushed in a way I wouldn't have otherwise.
I'm Catherine Green, Wildcat News.
Thanks, Catherine. A student has recently become a semi-finalist for the annual National Merit Scholarship. Allison Wade reports.
This year, one of the annual National Merit Scholarship semifinalists is at West. Senior Oscar Liu talks about the process of applying for the scholarship and taking the SAT.
To be eligible in the first place, you have to be a junior taking the PSAT. And then for the top 1% of scores, I believe it is, in each state, they move on to the semifinalists round. And from there, I got the news I was a semifinalist in, I think, October. You have to complete an application at that point with essays and your GPA and a bunch of, standard things. So preparing for the SAT, the skills you learn, you're not really learning any new skills. You're just learning to apply your skills faster. Learning to multiple choice, process of elimination, and time management.
The selected high school seniors will have the opportunity to compete for some 7,600 National Merit Scholarships worth more than $30 million this spring. Liu talks about what's required to qualify for these scholarships.
For the National Merit Scholarship, in previous years, you took the PSAT to get a qualifying score, but you had to also take a SAT your senior year to reaffirm your score just to make sure that the PSAT wasn't a fluke. This year, they dropped that. And I feel like that the PSAT will literally just become a scholarship in the future. Since if the SAT isn't used for admissions into colleges, then it might just be used as an opportunity for scholarship.
Liu gives his advice to anyone applying for scholarships.
For scholarships in general, it's really important to understand how much the school you want to go to costs. For each school I went to, most of them have a cost estimator. So it's important to know to have an estimate of how much the school you want to go to costs, and plan accordingly. Know how much scholarship money you want to get, how much you expect to get. And, research beforehand.
The 2021 National Merit Scholarship winners will be announced from April to July. I'm Allison Wade, Wildcat News.
Thanks, Allison. Following the presidential inauguration, one of the life skills classes has recently written their own speeches on how they wish to impact the nation.
You can help the world be a better place by keeping people safe from getting sick. You can keep people safe from getting sick by getting vaccines. You can keep people safe from getting sick by washing your hands and using hand sanitizer. You can keep people safe from getting sick by wearing a mask. You can keep people safe from getting sick by staying 6 feet apart. You can help the world be a better place. You do your part to keep people safe from getting sick.
You can make the world a better place if you help the environment. You can help the environment by taking short showers and turning off extra lights. You can also make the world a better place by the way you treat people. You can make someone's day just by smiling at people.
We need to help take care of animals and people who are fighting for cancer. We can be nice to others around us. We can be nice to others, but not even our friends. We can just be kind to our friends.
You can make the world a better place by helping people. You can help people by giving money to help in need. You can help someone who is homeless. You can help people by preparing food and meals for someone who is sick.
We can make the world a better place by taking people to places that bring us joy. We can share information about how people can go to places that bring us joy, like the state fair or an amusement park. We can make the world a better place by helping our families with jobs at home.
Well, that's all for us this week. If you have any comments, questions, or story leads, email us at wjstudentmedia@gmail.com or send us a tweet at wjstudentmedia. And if you want to watch Wildcat News at home, on the go, or catch up on past episodes, subscribe to our YouTube channel. I'm Miranda Bean. Thanks for watching and have a great week.